night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Spurs. And they barely squeaked by with that one, edging out by just 1 point.
They were just locked, really in a zone from a team defense standpoint. And nobody ever got stuck on an island. There was always somebody providing help. And the communication was tremendous.
And that was the key, Greg, communication and the teamwork. You can't play good rotating defense if you're not communicating and on the same page. They were doing all of that at a high level.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, you told me that today...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And for the Lakers, hugely profitable. And they're always going to be willing to spend big on stars. But with the new luxury taxes, it's harder to outspend other teams now.
And meanwhile, they've cut corners in other areas too, guys. I mean, prior to the shortened season in 2011, they laid off scouts, video coordinators, coaches, front office, and training staff. And that's where other teams are investing, looking for an advantage now as the Lakers pull back a little bit. Other teams looking to infuse more capital into their organization.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. D-Wade out there with Michael Carter-Williams. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Valentine. And it's Portis in at the 4 slot. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that. That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Full 24-second shot clock. Now, here's Wade. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Outside, Russell. Ball's knocked loose. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Carter-Williams against Russell. Carter-Williams kicks to Lopez. Now here's Carter-Williams, guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. And he jams it with authority.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wade against Bryant. Elbow shot is on the way. That one off the back iron and out.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Russell with it. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Wade. Six on the shot clock. The 3 from Bryant, and the rebound goes to Lopez. And here are the Bulls now. And here is Carter-Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. The dish to Valentine. And a great assist by Carter-Williams as that one goes in. Valentine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Knocked away. Stolen by Wade. It's tipped. Here's Portis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Nance a screen on Carter-Williams. Russell passes to Zubac, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. is Los Angeles now, searching for their first points of the game. And truly one of the great characters in the NBA, Nick Young, a fun-loving, high-scoring, flamboyant personality.
Yeah, he is certainly all of that. Growing up in L.A., his mother was a model. His dad was an actor and Golden Gloves boxer. So he's been exposed to and embraced the showbiz part of his background. But he also brings some athleticism. And when he gets going, he can heat you up and cook you with gas.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And really, you got to commend the Bulls for the success they've had in the draft. You look at that roster, you see a ton of big-minute players who were drafted by the Bulls. They've done a great job of finding players to fill roles within that team.
Carter Williams. They get it back. Lopez dishes to Carter Williams. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Valentine kicks to Carter Williams. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And with the Bulls and their draft success, a lot of it has come with picks, Greg, later on in the draft.
Yeah, the last lottery pick the Bulls had was Derrick Rose. Not a bad one there. But since then, they've drafted or made trades on draft day to find a ton of rotation players. Give a lot of credit to their scouting department for their continued success.
And, you know, Michael Carter Williams, MCW, perhaps having a difficult time living up to his Rookie of the Year award that he got back in 2014, won that hardware with the Sixers, but has seen a decline in his minutes and usage since then. Might be that too much was expected from him after winning the ROI award.
Carter Williams hits them both. And with Carter Williams, although his scoring and assists have gone down, he has made improvements elsewhere. He might not be a franchise point guard, but guys, he has a lot to offer.
He really does. MCW, I think, has improved his efficiency as a scorer. He's been a lot more selective with his shot selection inside the arc and beyond it, so that's helped him. And the intangibles he brings, I mean, his rebounding, active hands on defense, those are all valuable qualities for a team.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Boy, the fifth time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
The Bulls leading by 6. Wade outside. Pass to Portis, and the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Portis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Lopez a screen. 6 to shoot. Wade kicks to Lopez. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. That's good from Lopez. Here is Bryant. Bryant so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Al Russell. From deep. And it's Wade with the rebound. Feeds it to Lopez. Now the pass to Valentine. Carter Williams against Russell. Lopez. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Lopez has got 5.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Warriors. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, Los Angeles, 2 spots down.
And when I look at the Lakers, it has taken no time for them to come together as a team. I mean, no time. There wasn't much being said about them preseason, but now everybody's got them in their radar.
Well, they couldn't have asked for a better start to their campaign. I mean, give credit to the coaching staff for customizing a game plan and system suited to the talent.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by the Lakers and the basket by Wade.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going. Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Ring shot on the way, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
That one wide left. The Bulls leading by 13. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. LA has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Young. A shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them the way they were able to take care of their business.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. I mean, anytime you have an advantage on the team and you're looking to pile up wins, you like to have them on your schedule more times than just a couple.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Goodwin comes in for Bryant. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for D'Angelo Russell. Now here's Wade. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Lopez kicks to Mirotic. Dishes to Valentine. Here's Rondo. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Goodwin. He had 13 points in the win against San Antonio, and the basket is good. He's got 6.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Outside Rondo. Lopez a screen. Rondo against Clarkson. Rondo kicks to Lopez. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Mirotic's shot is off. Lakers trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And stolen by Valentine. He dishes it to Rondo. Now here's Valentine. He has 5. The shot. Again, Rondo missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the left side wing. Goodwin with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Now here's Goodwin. D right on him. Shot clock at 5. Rondo with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Rondo's got his first basket.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Bulls, Laverne, he's checked in for Lopez. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for the Lakers.
And they love to spread the floor with shooting. A lot of three-point attempts, and that's been the league-wide direction, and this group has been no exception.
Let's go!
They set the pick.
Shoot!
Goodwin with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Mozgov. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And the Lakers, the franchise with the best winning percentage in NBA history, but that's in jeopardy this season.
Yeah, that's right. The Spurs are a close second, and if the Spurs finish with about 14 more wins than the Lakers this season, they'll claim that all-time spot.
First free throw is good.
And how about the big Russian, Timofey Mozgov, a good, solid contributor when healthy.
Both good from the line that time. The Bulls leading by 11. And here's Rondo. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Mirotic's shot is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Clarkson kicks to Goodwin. To the middle. Here's Zubac. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up. One thing the Bulls have to deal with that is unique to their franchise, Greg, is a extremely high expectation factor from their fan base.
And when you have a rich franchise history like the Bulls, it's a double-edged sword. Fans can always look back at the great years in the 90s, but they'll always long for a return to those days, and sometimes the expectations can be too much.
And for the Lakers, much relief this summer when they retained their top draft pick. Their pick was top 3 protected. If it had fallen to 4th or 5th, it would have belonged to the Sixers. About a 50-50 shot. They held on, and the LA faithful breathed a huge sigh of relief.
That one misses. And the Lakers with the much-needed talent infusion adding to the young core of D'Angelo Russell, Julius Randle, and Jordan Clarkson.
And now with last season's farewell tour to Kobe Bryant in the rearview mirror, they can really commit to looking forward and rebuilding.
Lakers trail by 14. Clarkson passes to Goodwin. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Laverne with the steal. Here's Valentine, and a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Goodwin dishes to Clarkson. And then Goodwin with the dunk.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Now here's Rondo. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And Rajon Rondo, really one of the purest point guards over the last decade when you're talking about assists. I mean, he's a guy with the ball in his hands is very effective at making decisions for the offense, dictating pace. And when he plays off the ball, especially as a spot-up shooter, that's when problems can arise, but he knows how to move without the ball and always seems to find himself in the right place at the right time.
And the first one drops. And for Rondo, somewhat of a resurgence last season, gained back much of the confidence he had lost after his tumultuous time in Dallas.
Yeah, I felt like Rondo felt appreciated last year, and there's no substitute for having the support of your team. This is a proud individual, and we're talking about a big-time game. Well, after the Bulls said goodbye to Derrick Rose, you knew they were going to be in the market for a point guard, and Rajon Rondo stepped right in, and although not a direct replacement for what Rose brings, still a very strong signing. They could have done a lot worse when it comes to filling in that lead guard role.
Valentine setting the pick for Rondo. In the corner, Valentine with it. Lets it go with a three. Rebound the Lakers. And for Rajon Rondo, he showed GA that he was still an elite playmaker in his one-year stop in Sacramento. He felt that Chicago, now with Dwayne Wade, was the perfect fit for him.
And Rondo wasted no time when he got to Chicago. It was apparently a big part of the recruiting effort that landed the team Wade. I mean, a lot of changes for the Bulls. But overall, you have to say with Rondo and Wade as their new backcourt, they're in a great spot.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Bulls making a change here. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Come on, box him out, man.
Here's Goodwin. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. To the inside. Mozgov. The layup missed.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. Larry Nance out there with Ingram. Then it's Goodwin. Then it's Ennis. And it's Mozgov in at the center. Here's Ingram. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Mirotic. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Clock at 6. Now here's Grant. He's tightly guarded. Another shot. And the Bulls with another miss. Lakers trail by 8. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Mirotic. Ingram kicks to Mozgov. Here's Goodwin. A three-pointer off the mark. Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Now here's Payne. He had 13 points in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Shoots a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we know Jimmy Butler made a big bet on himself back in 2014. He turned down the Bulls' 4-year, $44 million contract extension offer, and it paid off. After a breakthrough season, he signed a new contract, a max deal for 5 years and $95 million. He said of his decision, "I was nervous, I'm not going to lie to you, but everything I put myself through, I knew what I was capable of."
He's come a long way, David. Thank you.
You know, you figured that Dwayne Wade might be a player to finish his career playing for just one team, the Miami Heat, but in the end, things just ended bitterly. Wade had taken less money in the past so the Heat could win titles. I mean, he was done playing for a discount, and the Bulls, boy, did they step up.
Both free throws good from Nance. And with the trade of Derrick Rose and the departure of Pau Gasol, it seemed like the Bulls might look to rebuild and go young. Then they reverse course and get Chicago native Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, and don't forget the deal for Rajon Rondo. They're taking kind of a blended approach. Not a lot of three-point shooting in that backcourt. So it'll be interesting to see how all these pieces fit together.
And Bryant kicks to Nance, and Nance slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Bryant against Wade. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
And you look over the career of Dwayne Wade. He was initially a slasher, but he's improved his shot and pull-up jumper immensely, and even has become a threat from deep if you give him space.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Rondo's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Thinking again about how Wade's skills have evolved over the years, his offensive game has grown immensely since his rookie season.
And it's why he will go down as one of the all-time greats. His work ethic in improving his game. Fantastic post-up player as a guard. Wade's ability to score in any fashion is what makes him one of the great closers in our game.
Dialing it in, Mr. Young, a.k.a. Swaggy P, I think. Can't afford to lose track of it, whatever his moniker is.
Rondo kicks to Lopez. The feed to Wade. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. Fourth, the Bulls.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
Wade passes to Rondo. He feeds it to Mirotic. Here's the screen. Over Nance. Mirotic's shot is off.
And he has slipped into a funk. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Wade dishes to Rondo. Portis kicks to Rondo. Lopez a screen. Rondo passes to Lopez. 9 feet out. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Bosco. Nance dishes to Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. Young with the steal. The 10-footer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Outside Rondo. Lopez a screen. Off the pick. And he nails the jumper. Rondo's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
Russell passes to Zubac. Good D by Lopez. The Bulls leading by 6. Rondo kicks to Wade. To the middle. And And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Passes it to Rondo. Here's Portis, tipped away. It's stolen by Nance. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a three-point play opportunity.
And D'Angelo Russell with great size for the point guard position at 6'5". He's not the most explosive athlete, but guys, you think that'll ever hold him back?
I don't necessarily think it will, Kevin, because he's shifty, he's crafty, he's deceptive enough as a lefty. I think he'll be able to be effective offensively. The question mark is more at the defensive end of the floor. Will he be able to stay in front of people and use anticipation and film study to overcome what he might lack athletically? He's a good defensive rebounder for his size, and I think his size will actually help him in all aspects of defense.
Chicago making a switch here. Carter Williams is checked in. Mirotic the screen. Russell against Rondo. 6 to shoot. Here's Portis. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Portis has got 6. Lakers trail by 6, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Chicago with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Carter Williams with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Rondo against Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Rondo dishes to Mirotic. Here's Carter Williams, and airballs the triple. That one was way off. Bryant gets a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And the Lakers, with a young core of players, they take it back to basics for recovery. After every game, players get chocolate milk.
Well, it's highly recommended as a recovery drink, guys. And they get a special version of the chocolate milk, though. Lower sugar, grass-fed. They say it's great for recovery. And you go back to Julius Randle, who broke his leg in his first game. They're motivated to get lots of calcium in the diet of the players.
For Chicago, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Free throws good from Lopez. Lakers trail by 5. Russell passes to Young. And now a chance to take a look at the shot chart.
Well, they say the mid-range game is a dying art form, but after looking at this shot chart, they are injecting a ton of life into it. Whatever space is being offered up to them in the mid-range, they have accepted and have continually knocked down shots to make the defense pay.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Valentine's checked in for Bobby Portis. And so Young nails them both.
I'll tell you what, he's known for his antics, his sense of humor. Can kind of cut both ways for Young, though, over the course of his career.
Lopez kicks to Mirotic. Valentine setting the pick for Mirotic. Off the screen. The shot. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
Russell inside. Carter Williams covering, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Russell.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Rondo dishes to Lopez. Russell against Carter Williams. At the elbow, it's Valentine. It's good. Valentine's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
Rondo against Clarkson. Up top, Nance. Pass to Zubac. And here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mirotic grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 3. Rondo passes to Carter Williams. Kicks to Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. No good on that one. Nance with some nice D. Outside, Russell to the paint. Down low. Here's Zubac. Lopez with the block. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And I like to see Carter Williams swing the ball like that. I mean, a crafty guard with good size. He finds ways to get his teammates involved.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ingram, he's checked in for Nance. Archie Goodwin comes in for Nick Young. And it's Ennis in for Russell. Laverne, he's checked in for Chicago. Payne comes in for Rajon Rondo. And one big reason why Michael Carter Williams has gone from being a franchise building block to a player that can either start or come off the bench has been his decision-making as a point guard. Way too turnover prone for a guy who runs the offense.
Yeah, it hasn't improved in that area as much as you would like to see, guys. I mean, he's still yet to have a season with an assist-to-turnover ratio above 2. Now, the best guards in the league are 3.5 plus in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio. So he's well below that. So maybe not your prototypical starting point guard, but still a valuable player in your rotation.
And Laverne kicks to Mirotic. Out to the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, the pick with that weak screen, I use that term loosely. He had nothing to spring him open. It was ineffective.
Ingram dishes to Ennis. He kicks it to Clarkson. Will it go? It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Clarkson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Carter Williams kicks to Mirotic. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Laverne. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. Grant, he's checked in for Carter Williams. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And now here's Goodwin, the fast break chance. And it's good for 2. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Grant the pass to Laverne. Grant right side. Latray, but they'll get another chance. Payne dishes to Laverne. Payne kicks to Laverne. Feeds to Grant. The dish now to Mirotic. 3-pointer. Here's Payne, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Still early on, Kevin, in this new basketball season for Chicago. Here's where they stand in the NBA ranking. First in steals, first in opponent points per game. They're right there, I mean, among the top 5 teams in second chance points. Doing a really good job of offensive rebounding and then being able to score the ball when they get that second chance.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
And the Lakers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Brandon Ingram out of Duke, drawing comparisons to Kevin Durant like KD. He's very rangy, very lanky for a perimeter player.
Yeah, and Ingram around 6'10" in shoes with that 7'3" wingspan. I mean, he's still, light weight-wise, much like KD was when he came in the league. Still, you don't see many small forwards with the standing reach of a center.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Lakers have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Chicago with the ball. 34 seconds left in the first half. And the pass to Mirotic. Grant outside. Dishes it to Laverne. On target from 13 feet. Laverne's got 5 now. Here's Goodwin. Trying to get that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie, Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions.
That's it.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Looking at the numbers for Nick Young, he has 8 points and a steal.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Robin Lopez, Valentine out there with Portis. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Carter Williams in at the point. That shot off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Russell. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without fouling.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. Larry Nance is checked in for Mozgov. And so Russell hits them both.
And, you know, a lot of people are starting to wonder, is Russell going to be the future of this league? Time will tell. That's a big mountain to climb for the young fella from Louisville.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it was controversial in Chicago, but the Bulls hired Fred Hoiberg to replace Tom Thibodeau. Hoiberg played for a decade in the NBA, and at Iowa State, he was the fastest coach in school history to reach 100 wins. In Chicago, guys, it seems he's loosened the reins a bit, giving the players a little more leeway to shoot with confidence and air it out offensively.
The players have responded. Thanks, David. And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the paint, here's Zubac. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 8 points for him.
You never pass for the sake of passing. You wait until the defense commits. Russell does that, finds the open man nicely.
Now Carter Williams. Lopez outside. Puts it up from 15. They grab their own miss. A stupendous finish in traffic. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Bryant with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. A shot by Bryant, no good. Chicago leading by 5. Wade outside. It's stolen. On the wing, Bryant. Wade is covering. Outside, Bryant. Outside, Russell. 5 to shoot. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Bulls on D. They've led by as many as 14 points. Clock at 6. Russell kicks to Young. And it's blocked. Now here's Valentine. He has 7. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside, Russell. Young sets a screen for Russell. Off the screen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Wade's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far. That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Carter Williams, the pass to Valentine. Young with the steal.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Back to Carter Williams. Lopez outside. To the paint. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. And that one drops. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Russell against Carter Williams. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart.
And when you look at this shot chart, you get a good visual of just how often they are settling for something outside. They have to know that this defense wants them to take those kinds of shots, and they would be a lot better off if they recommit to attacking the basket.
No good on that one. Bulls making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. The Bulls leading by 7. To the middle. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
You know, they don't want to let them hang around too long here. I agree with you. I mean, it's best to go ahead and build that lead here in the 3rd.
Shots good from Young.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Valentine dishes to Wade. It's Portis atop the key. Back to Wade. Ripped away. Up top, Nance. He averages about 5 points a game. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads. Number 1, the Bulls. In 3rd, the Lakers.
Well, they're defensive-minded teams. Both of these teams are. They really pride themselves on making their opponents uncomfortable. And they get up into them. And because they do, they're able to get deflections that lead to steals, and that leads to points for them.
That one is off. He doesn't get the second one. Chicago leading by 6. And it's Wade in the corner. It's stolen by Bryant. He dishes it to Nance. Valentine grabs the board.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Rondo kicks to Lopez. Pulls it up. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Russell with it. 6 points for him. Bryant, that's for 2. They get the rebound. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Russell. Averaging about 15 points, 8 assists, and over 2.5 steals. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ingram, he's checked in for Young. Archie Goodwin comes in for Bryant. And it's Tyler Ennis in for D'Angelo Russell. The Bulls also changing it up. Laverne, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Jaren Grant in for Valentine. And the second free throw, good. Chicago leading by 7. Wade passes to Grant. To the inside, Portis. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Lakers. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
And here's Ennis. Ingram setting a pick for Ennis. The feed to Ingram. Pass to Mozgov. It's tipped. Clock at 4. Ennis kicks to Goodwin. Shot on the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The first one falls. Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And Brandon Ingram, a 5-star recruit out of Kinston High School. He helped them win 4 straight North Carolina championships, the first time that had happened in the state's history.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Let's get a glimpse at how the Lakers are doing right now here early in the season yet in the NBA stats. First in points off the break, first in points off turnovers. And they're the number 2 field goal percentage team in the league. This is a team that has really grown in that area, taking good shots and knocking them down.
And the league leaders in fast break points. They're always fun to watch, maybe not so fun to defend. A lot of the times they leave their opponents in the dust.
Shot by Ennis, nobody around. Nailed from three-point land. Ennis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Ingram mentored and coached by former NBA great Jerry Stackhouse.
And I wonder if Stack was a little disappointed that Ingram didn't end up becoming a Tar Heel. Instead, choosing the arch rival and going to Duke. A one and done there. It certainly has worked out pretty well for the young fella.
Just 2 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Indiana. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's the Bulls, down 5 spots from them.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they've got to be thrilled with the way this season has started for them. They've already got some big wins under their belt and definitely a confidence booster.
And, you know, I think it was important for them to get off to this sort of start. I mean, they had to prove themselves early that they were going to be able to compete with the big fellas, and they've done that. Boy, I love the aggression there, hitting those offensive boards hard.
Here's Grant. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Laverne kicks to Wade. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Ennis dishes to Ingram. He feeds it to Ennis. Mozgov a screen on Grant. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Now, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
The Lakers making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. The Bulls leading by 6. Now Grant. They set the screen. And again, no good by Chicago. Clarkson passes to Ingram. Ennis kicks to Mozgov. The 11-footer. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. And that's now 9 points for Timofey Mozgov. Passes to Wade. Back to Payne. Pass to Mirotic. Kicks it to Payne. Grant outside. Offensive rebound. Feeds it to Mirotic. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. Now here's Grant. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. Robin Lopez is checked in for Laverne. And Grant drops them both.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Good one, dishes to Mozgov. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Check out the game from Mozgov. 9 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
That's good from Mozgov. Mozgov hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Wade with it, now defended by Goodwin. Wade up top, 6 points for him. He kicks to Grant. Lopez outside. Here's Mirotic. Rebound by Ennis. Lakers trail by 4. Inside. There's Mozgov. Ball's knocked loose. The Bulls have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Down low, Lopez slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Now here's Goodwin. Wade is covering. Goodwin kicks to Ennis, and he comes up with the deuce.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
And the Bulls making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in. And that one misses. The Bulls leading by 4. Now the dish to Grant. 1:12 left to play in the third. Now the pass to Lopez. The feed now to Carter Williams. Mozgov with the block. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Mirajic grabs the miss. Mirajic just got his 3rd rebound on the night. Now here's Carter Williams. Defense is right there. To the middle. Here's Lopez.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Lopez. He's got 12 rebounds and 2 blocks.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Ennis passes to Clarkson. Some solid defense from Grant.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Goodwin with it. Picked by Mozgov. Lets the 3 fly. Mozgov, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Chicago. They're up by 6.
All right, we got to be strong with the ball now, okay? They're in their slap.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Russell and Clarkson are the young backcourt pair. Larry Nance out there with Bryant. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Lopez sets a screen for Carter Williams. Lopez a screen. Carter Williams dishes to Lopez. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 6 assists in the game. Nance a screen. They set the pick. Russell kicks to Clarkson. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And you got to give it up for Clarkson. I mean, he's a natural from mid-range.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Portis. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And here's Clarkson. Dishes to Nance. Outside Russell. Back to Nance. Pass to Clarkson. Lopez with the block.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Nance a screen. Russell kicks to Bryant. And good that time.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Lopez kicks to Carter Williams. Back to Lopez. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Lakers trail by 8. Russell kicks to Bryant. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Bryant. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Young's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Lopez.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Bryant.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Carter Williams, the pass to Portis. No love that time. With that miss, he is now 6 for 9. Young up top. He dishes it to Russell. Nance a screen on Carter Williams. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Young.
Yeah, I like that lean back release. Hard for any defender to get to Young's jumper.
Lopez sets a screen for Carter Williams. To the paint. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist from Carter Williams. Lopez has got 27.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And Bryant kicks to Young. Floats one. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
Wade, he's checked in for Chicago. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Lopez outside. He feeds it to Carter Williams. And stolen by Russell. An even 3-on-3 break. To tie it up. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
This kind of night for Young, he's looking like an all-star. He's got natural scoring ability to string together a lot of points. He's going his way right now.
Carter Williams kicks to Lopez. Wade against Bryant. And Lopez gets it to go. He has 29.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Well, you know, looking at the play the way I looked at it, heck, he may have been thinking about avoiding the and one, and that's why he let him get the easy deuce.
And Russell gets it to go.
Excellent size and feel for the game. D'Angelo really just scratching the surface of his potential.
Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by Russell. And it's Wade in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Russell passes to Zubac. The kick out to Bryant. The drive by Russell. Again, Russell missing. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carter Williams. Passes it to Wade. Looking to get it going. Rebound the Lakers. Nance has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Bryant kicks to Russell. to Nance to take the lead. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Lopez a screen. Shot off the pick. And no good. Good defensive work there by Young. Ahead. The shot's good from Nance.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effective.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Wade dishes to Lopez. Count it. Lopez has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Just call him the closer. He won't let this team lose.
How about the carrier, too, because he's put his team on his shoulders. 6 for 6 so far in the 4th.
Here's Bryant. He's off on that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Now Carter Williams. Lopez outside. Wade against Bryant. Lopez. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Mirotic is checked in for Portis. Both free throws good from Lopez.
And really making the most of his opportunities there tonight. Hasn't been the struggle we sometimes see him go through.
Sinks the triple.
There's nothing Young likes more than to be set up for his sweet jump shot.
The Bulls have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by Russell. They set the screen off the pick. No good off the front iron.
For the pick, and with that weak screen, I use that term loosely, he had nothing to spring him open. It was ineffective.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's Wade. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Now, that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
Russell kicks to Young. Inside. Here's Bryant, and Wade sends it back. Mirotic against Nance. Kicks it to Wade. Now here's Carter Williams. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Defended by Bryant. 3 on the clock. 20 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Russell with it. They set the pick. To the inside. Here's Zubac. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Bulls trail by 3. Wade outside. Feeds to Valentine. Back to Wade. He kicks it to Lopez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
They set the pick. Russell passes to Zubats. Nance dishes to Bryant. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. For Chicago, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And here is Carter Williams. The dish to Mirotic. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. 6 points for Nikola Mirotic. Man's a screen on Carter Williams. Russell kicks to Bryant.
Looking at the numbers for Bryant, 9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Bulls making a switch here. Payne's checked in.
2 shots.
It's the first that ties the game up. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Mirotic, the pass to Carter Williams. Back to Mirotic. Gets the bucket and the foul. Zubats. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Mozgov, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Bryant. Now the feed to Mozgov. Outside Russell. Rebound by the Bulls. Lopez has got rebound number 15 here tonight. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Mirotic. Off target from 3-point range.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't go.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Outside Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. Nails it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Carter Williams kicks to Mirotic. It's in!
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 3. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely
you'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Ingram, he's checked in for Mozgov. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
It's good from long range. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The Syracuse alum, Carter Williams, a combo guard with really outstanding court vision and excellent speed.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 8. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, any time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan player of the game, Robin Lopez. I don't know what his coach told him at halftime, but he came into that third quarter looking like he had something to prove.
He was outrageous. He shot a rare shooting percentage from the field, hitting from everywhere. It didn't matter where he was or who was guarding it. The defense tried to make adjustments, so what? Still knocked down shots.
Listen, he played some hard-charging basketball tonight, fellas. He didn't need an invitation to the party. He was going to bum rush the door. Some guys just hang out on the outside of the party, but not him. He said, no, I'm not just going to hang on the perimeter. I'm getting to the hole, baby.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for